What's up, Rascal? Welcome back to another video, y'all. Today I'm going to be debadging my car. So as you can see, the car is still filthy from my trip down to South Carolina last week. The car hasn't been washed in a whole week because it's been raining and yeah, it's been a mess. So finally today, it's sunny. It's really good outside. It's about 75 degrees right now. So like I said, I'm going to be washing the car. But first, we're going to debadge it. So I'm going to take the X3 and the xDrive badge off it. So just going to do that real quick. All right, so first I'm just going to tape tape around the badge. That way, when I use these to pry the badges off, it won't scratch the paint of the car. So just going to reel this roll of blue tape. You can use any tape. Just as long as you don't really scratch your paint, then you're pretty much good. But yeah, I'm just gonna tape it first. So we'll go ahead and tape. All right, so that's how it looks. The tape, I mean, obviously it's just tape, nothing special about it. But yeah, so once I have the tape on it now, I'm just gonna use this little pry tool right here. It's a little plastic tool that I got from the vinyl wrapping kit. So I'm just gonna put it under here, and so far it seems pretty easy to come off. So let's see. And just like that, it's pretty easy to come off. So we just have the 3 off already. It's obviously easy to come off right now because the car is like, what, only 2,000 miles. So I mean, the car is fairly still brand new. So the tape hasn't been on there for a long time for it to really set in. So it's that easy. The 3 is completely off. Let me see, I can show you that. So just like that, the 3's off, and then there's really no residue left. I can literally use my finger to wipe all the those are just dirt marks from the 3 that was there, and then obviously road grimes and stuff, but literally it's off. Well, that didn't turn out good, guys. I broke the X. Aye. Well, that's not good, guys. I broke the X. So, yeah. Yep, there we have the X off, except I broke it. So probably gonna have to get another set of the X whenever my lease is up. So just for the sake of returning the car in the perfect condition. But yeah, oh well. Now we're gonna move on to this side, and we're gonna take the xDrive off. So we're gonna do the same thing, just tape it. And like I said, guys, you don't necessarily have to tape it, but I'm just doing it just for the sake of like I said, not scratching my paint. So that's really the only reason why I'm actually doing this. Click on this side. And also have this other tool, you can use this as well if this one is too sharp. But yeah, let's take this one off. And we have the little eye of it. Got the O, the 0 off. we have this off. And there we have it. The xDrive badging is off. Let me just peel the tape off the back of it. Yep, have it off in one piece, unlike the X on that side. But, and this is how the back of it looks. I'm just go ahead and remove the tape real quick. And there we have it. That's how the back of it looks now, with just the BMW emblem on it here. So I think it looks a lot cleaner actually. And obviously for many people that aren't BMW guys or knows what this is, they probably won't ever really know what it is, especially from the back. Actually, you can't ever really tell that this is a 30i either, because for the M40i, they still have the same exhaust tips, and they're obviously valved as well, so it gets a little bit louder in sport mode. But anyways, let me just wipe this off. I have a little bit of residue right here. And all that is gonna come off right now when I wash the car. So like I said, that's how it looks on the back. It's a lot cleaner. Yeah, and most people won't be able to tell what the actual model is, or even the drivetrain. So kind of gives a cool little look, a lot stealthy. And around front, guys, I did order the black grille for the car. So I ordered the M Sport one from the M40i. So instead of these single paned or single ribbed ones, I have the double M style ones coming in hopefully soon. I've been tracking it, but they haven't updated it since I ordered it last week, and with COVID, who knows when it's gonna get here. But eventually I'm gonna change this out to black. But now I'm just gonna go vacuum the car. Got my little vacuum right here, so I'm just gonna hop inside and vacuum it real quick. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, especially in the driver's seat. It's pretty filthy. So I'm just gonna vacuum the car, and then I'm gonna head over to wash bay, and I'm gonna wash the car off. Actually, I'm about to give it a full detail today. Actually, it's pretty filthy. It's kind of ironic how these look like scratches, but they're actually not. Yeah, so I'm gonna vacuum then. Like I said, I'll show you guys when I get over to wash bay. Pretty much all my products laid out right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse the car down, just to pretty much loosen all the loosener from the car, and obviously just get the car wet. I really don't like applying chemicals to the car by itself. I like that, obviously, to dilute it with water or something. So I'm just gonna wet the car, and then I'm just gonna apply the chemicals, and obviously just wash it off. Obviously detail it. That's what I meant, detail it. Alright guys, now the car is wet, I'm just gonna be applying the it's an iron remover. You could use this with a clay bar, or just by itself if you're just removing the iron from the car, or if you're doing your clay prep before like your ceramic coating and stuff. This is the same thing I used when I was doing the ceramic coating probably like a month ago in the car. So I'm just gonna apply it to the wheels, and it usually does a good job at actually cleaning the wheels. You can already tell that it's reacting to the iron. See how it's turning purple? So this is usually what I use to get all the iron and stuff off, and it smells really, really bad. It's like terrible. It smells like spoiled eggs. And I mostly just use it on the lower section of the car. I don't really like use it on my glass and stuff, because yeah, I don't really think it needs to. But here's where you see the actual change. See, the metal is actually starting to get clean already just by spraying this on there. So it just cleans all the brake dust off. And yeah, Yeah, all the purple stuff bleeding off. That's the brake dust and all the metals and iron pretty much from it. And you can see it down here on the body as well. So right there. Yeah, that's all the brake dust. I usually just start off with the detail brush, just scrub the small creases. That way it just makes it much easier to hand wash it, because I usually like getting the barrels of my wheels and stuff inside here. So yeah, to me, if you don't wash those, then the car is not really washed, or the wheels aren't really clean. So it doesn't get the lid creases. The wheels are nice, but cleaning them is pretty much what I really hate the most about it. Which we have right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. Now this one just cleans up everything else. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use this microfiber towel and clean inside the barrels. I have a wheel brush, but I just don't think the wheel brush works as effectively as me just using my hands to do it. So I usually just hand washing it myself, to be honest, with a microfiber. I'm more comfortable with that. So, and like I said, you just gotta make sure your wheel barrels are clean, because if you're not, then the car is not really clean, to be honest. At least that's how I feel. I kind of wash it panel by panel, starting from the top. So I usually just go, and I usually only go in one direction to prevent the scratches. So I like to do the entire hood. And then I'll just go back and I'll rinse this out in my bucket again, and I'll just continue the same direction onto the fenders. And like I said, just keep it and make sure you wash the top of the car first, because usually the top is the cleanest part. Yeah, this car is actually not that difficult to wash, because it has the opening and closing thing back here. They're automatic, so it opens based on the temperature. So yeah, these are pretty easy to clean.